In 1975, Peter and Diane Berthelot visited Warstead Church in North Norfolk, England. Diane sat down among the empty pews to say a brief prayer, while her husband Peter casually took a photograph of her as she prayed. When the film was later developed, the couple was stunned to see a ghostly figure in the photo. Behind Diane appeared what looked like a woman dressed entirely in white, wearing a bonnet and old-fashioned clothing. Peter and Diane both insisted that no one else had been near Diane when the photo was taken. Disturbed by what they saw, they showed the image to Reverend Petty, the church's vicar, and asked him about the mysterious figure. They were shocked by his response. The Reverend told them about the White Lady, a spirit believed to have haunted Warstead Church for over 150 years. According to a local legend from the 1830s, a man once mocked the story of the White Lady, bragging that he would climb to the top of the church bell tower at midnight. He claimed that if the White Lady appeared, he would kiss her on the lips. As the tale goes, the man carried out his reckless challenge. He climbed the ladder to the bell tower at midnight, but never came back down. After waiting for some time, his friends finally climbed the tower themselves to look for him. What they discovered left them horrified. The man was found curled up in a corner of the bell tower, trembling uncontrollably and barely able to speak. With shaking lips, he whispered only 3 words, "I saw her. I saw the White Lady." Moments later, without saying anything else, he closed his eyes and died. Alexis had been relaxing at home when he suddenly heard violent knocking at the front door, loud enough to make him jump in surprise. At first, he assumed it was a delivery driver or possibly a prank, but the knocking continued relentlessly. Feeling uneasy, he picked up his camera and went to investigate. When he opened the door, the driveway was completely empty, with nothing out of the ordinary in sight. Still unsettled, he brushed it off, left confused and uneasy. The real shock came from his wife. After the footage cut, she revealed a photo she had taken inside the house at nearly the exact same moment. In the image, a female figure could be seen standing precisely where Alexis had been looking. The strangest part was that he had seen absolutely nothing. It was as though the figure was only visible from inside the house, through the glass. The couple was left deeply disturbed, filled with unanswered questions about why only one of them was able to see what was truly there. On TikTok, a user named Josh Loblart has been steadily posting videos documenting the haunting inside his home since 2021. Over the years, he has experienced countless moments that made his stomach sink, from hearing voices while completely alone to watching objects move as if touched by an invisible hand. Josh has tried his best to record these disturbing events, and despite how much time has passed, the activity appears to be stronger than ever.
Yeah, I definitely heard something down here. Bang or something.
After hearing banging, Josh went to investigate. As he stepped into the room, the sight of the chandelier swinging immediately caught his eye. And as he panned his camera to the left, he realized that the doll on the counter had somehow turned around completely. A few months later, while Josh was the only person in the house, he began to hear the familiar sound of banging.
Not again. I hear a noise downstairs. This is definitely not good. Hello? Hello? No, I don't think so. No. No, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
After seeing a small wooden horse begin rocking back and forth on its own, Josh immediately said nope and quickly went back upstairs. Whatever presence exists in his home seems to be fixated on this wooden horse, because just 1 week later, while he was in his basement, he witnessed something terrifying again.
Okay. So I just came down here to go watch a movie, and I swear that thing was moving again. Maybe it was just me, but it definitely seemed like it was starting to move or about to move. Yeah, there it goes again. I don't even know what to do at this point. This is not even mine, it's my nephew's. They just left it here. This happened yesterday too, but I didn't record it. It'll start, then stop, start, then stop. See? Yep, see? And start again. Great.
The white horse was completely still at first, then suddenly began rocking violently back and forth. These disturbing incidents eventually pushed him to set up his camera multiple times to see what it might capture, and in one video, something truly bone-chilling appeared. At the top of the stairs, a pale face slowly emerged from the darkness, with two pitch-black eyes staring directly into the camera. This disturbing, ghoul-like face clearly does not resemble a living person, and the way it slowly revealed itself upside down from the ceiling takes creepiness to an entirely new level. A woman was about to take a shower when her friend suddenly FaceTimed her. During the call, the friend jokingly made fun of how she had wrapped her hair before hanging up. Laughing it off, she decided to rewrap it properly and record a short video to send back, just to prove she could do it better this time. But while she was recording, something totally unexpected occurred. Watch closely. Based on her reaction alone, you can tell just how deeply shaken she was. And honestly, it's hard to blame her. She had already heard unsettling stories from other residents in the building, reports of curtains moving by themselves, unexplained knocking late at night, and strange sounds coming from empty rooms. So when her own curtains suddenly began moving violently, not gently swaying, but being pulled forcefully as if someone was tugging them, panic immediately took over. This didn't look like air movement. It didn't look accidental. And in that moment, running was the only thing she could think to do. But if whatever caused that movement had already crossed into her apartment, many people argue that running alone wouldn't solve anything. So what do you think? Was this a one-time incident? Or is this something she should start taking very seriously? The following image was submitted by Evan Kostar, who writes, "The mother in this picture had taken a photograph of her son. Nothing unusual stood out in the photo until her husband took a look and saw something in the background. To this day, they don't know what that thing is that's in the back. This is what they caught." Now that's creepy. I have no idea as to who or what was in the back. But I'll leave it to you to come up with your own theory. Feel free to share down below. This video was posted on Reddit on page Oddly Terrifying. He claims that terrifying paranormal activity encountered inside his house. First, watch this video.
Lights were flickering inside the refrigerator, and I thought that was strange. I had never seen it before. But what really creeped me out was the light in the bathroom started flickering, and I heard water running. So I kind of snuck around the corner, and the water was on. As I started to walk away from the bathroom after cutting the water off, I kind of heard something behind me, and that was actually this door here that closed. That's when I really truly got freaked out.
He described what he experienced, and it was truly unsettling. The kitchen lights began flickering, and even the light inside the refrigerator turned on and off by itself. Moments later, the water tap in the bathroom suddenly started running on its own. As he tried to make sense of it all, the door slammed shut behind him. The creepiest part was this: he was completely alone. Cody walks outside and calls his girlfriend to tell her what's been going on. She tells him to stay out of the house.
I said, well, look, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to keep filming because I don't know what to expect.
And when he does, he finds the kitchen in total disarray.
All the chairs were on the floor, knocked over. All the cabinets were open. Nope. I said, nope, I'm going back outside. I don't know what this is. I got scared.
After 2 hours, Cody finally musters up the courage to go back inside the house.
I went through every single room looking for somebody, thinking maybe somebody had gotten in and they were just trying to scare me. I checked every room, under every bed.
He doesn't find anyone.
4th or 5th time I had watched the video, I noticed something in the corner of the room, which is actually my daughter's room. So I screenshotted it and I just zoomed in on it. My heart just dropped. I could feel my face, all the blood in my face ran. I mean, it scared me. It just looked like somebody watching me. I didn't sleep that night.
This is truly scary and disturbing. When you zoom in closely inside the room, you can clearly see a pale, terrifying face peeking out. But the strangest and creepiest part is that the face appears upside down. The man who captured this moment said that after seeing it, he couldn't sleep for days. He kept replaying the image in his mind, wondering how something like this could appear in his room. What happened next, we don't know. Was it just an illusion, a trick of the light, or something far more disturbing? What's your opinion on this? Decide for yourself and comment below. Want some ghosts on camera? Or there's some creepy videos that you would like me to include in the next video? Email me at scarycammyt@gmail.com.